Alrighty guys, it is Thursday morning. Beautiful, sleety, slushy day outside. It is D-Day. We are going to give our final sand, do some cleaning, do some more cleaning, do some taping, do some cleaning. Get the firewall bolted in. Firewall may be the first thing I tackle actually. So yeah, we're gonna get after it. But this car is getting painted today. You're all gonna see it. Hope you're excited. I know I am. We finally get to see the color on the whole car. So I'm gonna quit gabbing, and I think I'm gonna jump on the firewall and get that slid into place. I'll try to get the camera set up so you can see me putting it in there. You might hear a few choice words. It's going to be tense. I know coming out, I thought that going back in may be a tender process, may scratch it. Hope I don't. Fingers crossed. I'm going to leave that welding blanket on there so if it does rub, maybe it won't scratch. But yeah. That wasn't as bad as I thought. It slid right in there. I don't know what my problem was on the way out. Maybe because on the way out I tried to leave the gas pedal attached. There's nothing on this outside, but maybe the pedal was hanging up on something on the inside. I don't know. But it's in there. It's unharmed. So I'm going to go ahead and get some hardware in it. Tape it up back at this line here. So that when we paint the hardware and this leading edge all gets paint wrapped right around it in there, but the firewall itself is done. So there we go. Dodged a bullet there. All right, we are back. We got some hardware. The hardware for the firewall was mismatched and incomplete, so we got some fresh stuff, and then we got some stainless hardware to put the grill shell back on. The owner had some hex heads on there and they were just really difficult to get a wrench or a socket on, and I didn't want to chip the fresh paint. So with this little Allen head stainless steel, we'll be able to put it together a lot less heart attacky. I won't panic so much putting it back together. So that's for the grill. So we're gonna go back we're gonna put all the fresh hardware in the firewall, and then we'll commence with hand sanding some edges, blow it off, sand some more edges, wipe it down. We're gonna wipe it all down a few times, blow it all off a few times, start taping it up, and then we'll be putting some paint on here, guys.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love.
first a few. We'll wipe it all down, see if we missed anything sanding here or there. See what it looks like wet. That gives us a good idea what it's going to look like with paint on it. Hopefully at this point in the game, everything looks okay, because it's kind of not the point of no return, but I don't really want to be doing body work right now at this stage. So we'll get wipe it down and see what it looks like. Far so good. Seeing the little pits that I know I was going to go around with putty before sealer and fill, but other than that, everything's looking pretty good. Like I said, we could go another week, 2 weeks on this thing, trying to chase every little thing. But at the end of the day, I've got to remind myself that this is it's a driver, it's a wood frame car. It's got plywood floors. The body itself wiggles and moves and rattles. I can't keep a door gap or a trunk gap to save my life. So we got them where we can get them, and they're going to be what they're going to be.
all lit up for the world to see. But you ain't found nothing, so you're setting me free. You make your money putting fear in those oppressed. You ain't nothing but a bully with a star in your chest. Hey Johnny Law, why are you picking on me? Hey Johnny Law, driving off my misery. You got the biggest attitude I ever saw. I bet you wishing I was guilty, Johnny Law.
Thursday afternoon. You watched us with some videos and some time lapse. Get this thing all final sanded, prepped up, ready for paint, taped up. You watched us paint it, seal it, paint it, clear it. Here it is. Pretty happy. As to be expected in this shop. You know, we're gonna buff the roof and buff the trunk. Any of the flat spots like that. The sides look really good. Everything, for as much as I was beating myself up and saying I could have kept going and kept going and kept going with Bodywork, and I could have. I could have put another 15, 20, 30 hours into this thing. But I gotta remind myself what the guy is doing with it, what the build is. It's a clean driver cruise night car. I gotta draw the line somewhere. Thing's not going to SEMA. It's real clean. It's pretty straight. We'll buff it up, get it back to the customer, and on to the next one. Very happy to see this thing somewhat wrapped up. We don't have much assembly. The car pretty much came stripped down like this to us. So we don't have much reassembly. Half a day maybe. The only thing I'm waiting on my end is a door latch I had to order. Should have at the end of the week, so I'm gonna have to paint that separate. That'll be the last thing I have to paint. But I'll paint that, put it in, get this thing wrapped up, and on to the next one. Hope you guys like the color. I really do. Hope the owner does, most importantly. Let's see if I can. Trouble with the cameras, you don't see what I see really, but very, very nice color. Very fitting on this car. It's different. It's not your run-of-the-mill, you know, black, white, yellow. Yeah, it's a nice color. It's subtle enough, but yet still an attention grabber. So very excited. There it is. I'm gonna clean out the guns and probably go have a celebratory dinner and maybe grab a beer or two.
All right, Joseph, David,
All right,
the car has color.
the car has color. I'm very excited about that. We went and grabbed a celebratory dinner and a few beers.
Looks like you're having another one. It's a good night.
Continuing the celebratoriness. Yesterday we hit 200 subscribers on YouTube. Today we're at
Last I looked, I think it was 216.
216 or something. So another 16 in a day, less than.
Which is awesome. Like, thank you so much.
We hovered at 150 forever.
Yeah.
And then we just shot right up to 200, and then now over 200. Our videos.
We don't even get paid for it. It's just kind of for fun.
Yet. No, and it's fun. We hovered, like, our average video was what? 50 views or
Yeah,
something?
like 50, 60.
Even with 150 subscribers.
But this last week, they really
This
liked the
last
Model A.
Yeah, this car. Hopefully they really like the 55 Chevy. That's coming in next. We got some run-of-the-mill stuff that'll filter in, but the next cool project like this is the 55 Chevy being here this weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'd like to thank everybody that subscribes and continuing to subscribe and watch the videos. I said when I hit 200 subscribers, I was going to do a giveaway of our subscribers, just a random subscriber. I am going to send a package along to Spilly Wayne Repairs.
Yep.
That's our subscriber.
So if you see this,
For
let
our
us
new
know.
Subscriber. Yeah.
Get us your shipping address.
Need an address, and I'll try to figure out how to reach out and figure out everything else and go from there.
Cool.
But so Spilly Wayne Repairs, you got a care package little surprise coming for being a subscriber and watching us do our thing. So cheers to that. We're gonna go and make this video and call it a night.
So cheers.
Cheers to that.
Here's my beer.
You'll see the 55 and Chevy in here tomorrow.
Sounds good. Night, y'all.
The race cars got picked up tonight.
Oh,
So.
yeah. We'll have footage of that this summer of them
Yes.
on the track.
Right.
All right. Well, peace out. Good night.